Did you know that fish love to eat bugs? Well, they do. Check it out for yourself. Nom, 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 nom. Look at that. They're going crazy. Every single time. They love it. Can't get enough. All pellets are gone. They're all gone. That took literally 5 seconds. And every single pellet is gone. I fed an entire spoonful and it was gone in 5 seconds. I'm gonna do that one more time. Just to show you how much these guys love this stuff. 1 whole tablespoonful went right in my cup. And the reason why I have to feed with this cup is if I went with that spoon right over the top, they'd just splash water all over me. Here we go, check it out. 2nd tablespoon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 10 seconds, give or take. Last pellet just got eaten. They destroyed those bugs, and that's probably why the #1 ingredient in Fluval's Bug Bites is black soldier fly larva. 10 seconds for the 2nd tablespoon, about 5 seconds or less for the 1st tablespoon. That's how much they love these bug bites. So why black soldier fly larva? Because it's considered a superfood for the insect world. It's high in protein, helping to stimulate growth. It's high in omega-3 and 6 fatty acids. It's high in fiber, meaning it's easily digestible, which means that you get to deal with a lot less poop. And the fish love the taste. Even your most picky eaters are gonna go crazy for it. And this isn't just for African cichlids. Check out my American cichlids devour this too. Dinner time. Nom, 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 nom. Look at that. I put another whole tablespoon for them. And even the guys that are too small to eat the pellets are going after it. All right, I overdid it. A tablespoon was too much for this tank. But they'll get at it. Look at this guy. He's got a pellet right in his mouth that he can't even fit. But he's making sure he doesn't lose it. He's keeping that all for himself. Check out my boy back there in the background with his 1 piece of pellet. Check this guy right here with 1 pellet in his mouth. But don't worry, Fluval's got the answer for that because they've got granule size as well. Now we can test out this granule size with my discus tiny little mouth. So check out the granule size. Very hard to see. I don't even know if my camera could focus on it. But this time I did about a teaspoon in the cup, which I think is too much for this tank, but we're gonna do about half of it. Check them out. You ever see some discus go at it like that?
Side note about discus, this is why you don't want to keep them with highly competitive eaters, because discus take their time to eat and they need their time to get their fill. I only got 1 geophagus in here, but if I had any more, the geos would just eat everything.
But the discus are going to town on those pellets. Everybody munching away. Everybody munching on those pellets. Yes, I did put way too much food in there, but it's all right, they'll get to it eventually. Even the pleco's looking for some. My point is to show you how much these fish love those bug bites. Look at the top of the tank. There's nothing but arowanas up on top. Everybody's at the bottom getting those granules. No one at the top of the tank. Now I know what you're thinking. The answer is no. It's not only for cichlids. Fluval makes a bunch of different formulas specific for your type of fish, from betas to goldfish, plecos, shrimp, even turtles. Now, before you make it into the comment section, yes, this is a sponsored video, but like any sponsor that I choose to work with, I would never work with any product or brand that I didn't think you guys would not love. And Fluval's Bug Bites are no exception. So what's in this stuff besides bugs? Well, that's what makes this a complete diet. It also contains shrimp and salmon as the next 2 ingredients, providing additional protein and amino acid sources, including omega fatty acids. And what do you think is the next ingredient after that? Green peas. If you don't already know, green peas are an excellent laxative that helps your fish with digestion. It helps get the poop out. And it's like the 4th ingredient here, which is what makes this high in fiber as well. What you won't find on this list here are any preservatives or fillers, which if you didn't know anything about food, you probably know that you don't want any of that. So what can a consistent diet of bug bites do for your fish? It'll promote healthy skin, scales, and fins. It strengthens your fish immune system to help prevent disease and infections, and it also boosts pigmentation, which means color, and we all want to see that color pop from our fish. As you can see, I always strive to get the most color out of my fish, and I think I'm doing pretty well if I say so myself. Granted, a good diet is only one factor in making your fish's color shine through, but it is a very important factor. Take a look at this dude right here. He's been battling with wasting away disease for a while now. I've medicated and treated the entire tank countless times for worms and internal parasites, but he just doesn't want to eat on a consistent basis. Up until I started feeding these bug bites. It's like he becomes a rabid dog all of a sudden. Check him out. So for that reason alone, I'll continue feeding bug bites for at least one meal of the day, every day. There isn't any other food in the market using insects as the main ingredient. So if you've never heard of this or never even thought to feed your fish some bugs, now's the time to try. I'll have links down in the description with multiple formulas that you can try. Now, if you're anything like me and you want maximum health, maximum growth, maximum color out of your fish, yes, you can even boost this superfood by adding a select regimen of supplements directly to the bug bites, and it'll do just that. And the proof is in the pudding. Check that video out right here. But before you go, if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the other side. Peace.